Introducing Canada to the world. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mr. Bruce, and you are watching us on Life Goes On Entertainment TV. Life Goes On Entertainment TV, Toronto, Canada. Please make sure you subscribe, you like, comment, and share. Please make sure you share this video. And we have a program in Canada called Meet and Greet Festival and Say Hi and Remember. Make sure you're going to be there August and December. We have a WhatsApp group too in Canada called Friends of New International Students, Visitors, and Refugees in Canada. Today is Canada Interesting Questions of the Day. Canada Interesting Questions of the Day. Greetings to YouTubers in Canada. My friend MC Milo, Choco Millionaire, Plan Ahead GH, and our president, Kobna Boateng. Big ups to everyone. Hi to everyone. I'm here with RCIC IRB, Mr. Shailesh, Regulated Canadian Immigration Consultant. Mr. Shailesh, how you doing?
I'm good, Mr. Bruce.
Koiku Shailesh. Mr. Shailesh, how do one win an immigration refugee appeal?
So to win an immigration appeal, you should understand that since you have lost the refugee, case, for an appeal to successfully go through the system, you should be able to provide new evidence. That's very, very important. You should give some new things which has come up to, which has come your way now, which was not available to the previous judge. Secondly, you should be, present your case in a very precise and conscious way. And if there has been issue in your refugee case at that time, you should be able to highlight why you want to appeal this case to the senior judge. And the fundamental of the appeal would be that if you did not get a proper hearing, or something was wrong, or you did not have that evidence at that time, you were not able to produce at that time. But these are generally case specific. So if you have an issue with your immigration appeal, you can talk to us more, and we'll be able to give you personal advices based upon your case.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Shailesh. Please make sure you share this video. Follow us on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and everywhere. What is the next step if your refugee claim is denied in Canada?
Well, if your refugee claim is denied and an appeal is allowed, you can appeal. If an appeal is not allowed and you want to make a judicial review, you can do that. Or you can apply for a PRA to the CBSA. So these are the few of the options available to you at that point of time.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Refugees in Canada, make sure you get your credible evidence, then you go for your PR. Stay away from, misrepresentation and all that. Mr. Shailesh, what is the processing time for refugee appeal?
Well, the appeal would be decided, it depends how busy they are, but generally within 6 months they decide that, whether they will go for your appeal or they will, turn you down. So generally it takes about that much time.
Oh, okay. Nice. Canada continues to strengthen border security and immigration integrity. What is going on now? I heard a lot of helicopters, dogs, a lot of security there at the border.
Yes, so with the new administration coming in at the US, what they have done is they are trying to tighten up the border security. They don't want illegal people to cross from Canada to US and from US to Canada. They're trying to open up a new processing center somewhere, at near Niagara Falls or Fort Erie. That would allow them to process people who are going to cross to United States from Canada. And even in US, there will be a center open from where people who are crossing towards Canada, they will be processed. So both the agents from US and Canada will be present at those centers, and they will look at your profile, and then they will let you in, or not allow you to come into respective countries.
Oh, nice. Thank you. Canada takes action to reduce fraud in express entry system. What is going on?
Yeah, a lot of fraud has come to the immigration, site. So they are trying to remove a lot of, because the immigration levels rose so fast, and basically in Canada, the system is based upon trust. You look at the CRA system, you look at any other system, all Canadian systems are based upon trust basis. Whatever you say, it's taken upon face value. Whatever you say, they trust you that you are saying the right truth. But unfortunately, now they have realized that this is not the case. People are defrauding the whole system. People are gaming the system. They are using fraudulent bank statements, fraudulent, invitation letters, fraudulent. Lot of documentation has come to the light. And to stop this, they are tightening up the rules, and they will have further penalties for people who are using fraudulent documents, who are encouraging these documents. And one of the problem with the immigration is the ghost consultants. People who do not have license to practice immigration, they are into this business. They are using a lot of fraud documents. So I think they will come out in very near future with a policy where they could track the ghost consultants in some other country, and they will ban them, and they will reject applications made from certain portals. They can track every ghost consultant because every consultant has a digital signature. So when you make an application from a particular laptop, and then they see multiple applications coming there through that same laptop, same office, or same address, that's how they track out. There's a digital signature in each and every application. So they're going to track all these ghost consultants and see this, if this man is making 50 applications in a month, so that means he's a ghost consultant. And those all visa applications are likely to be rejected. It's very easy to track. This is a digital world, so any application coming through the same Wi-Fi will be able to track that.
Okay, thank you. Please make sure you share the video. Mr. Shalish can help you for your refugee appeal, refugee claim, visitor visa, study permit extension, etc. Mr. Shalish, do refugees pay taxes in Canada?
Well, taxation is for everyone. So once you reach a taxation rate, you have to pay taxation. It's irrespective whether you are a refugee, you are illegal, you are a citizen, you are a Canadian, you made money, and your income is taxable, so you have to pay taxes. So it's irrespective. Taxation is for everyone. So if you are a refugee and you are making $1 million and you don't pay tax, that's not possible. So you have to pay taxes.
I got it.
Taxation is for everyone. Taxation is for the good of the society. So all the services provided in Canada comes through the taxation. So it's everybody's has to contribute to the society.
Good. What are the advantages of being a refugee in Canada?
Well, being a refugee is, you claim refugee because you are in a desperate situation, your life is in danger. Advantage, if you ask me in particular, would be that Canada treats you in a humane way. It treats you equally as to other people. They give you a lot of support to start a new life in Canada. They do not dehumanize like a lot of other countries do. So that way Canada is very humanitarian in nature. They trust you, they want you to integrate into Canada, they want you to work smoothly in Canada. They want to have all the rights which are available to other Canadians be available to you. So these are the benefits of being in Canada. But please be aware that Canada does not encourage false refugee. The refugee system has been gamed and it has already come to light. So be diligent in your approach. Present your case, accurately, and it should be a real, legitimate refugee case.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Shalish. And Mr. Shalish, what are the requirements for refugee eligibility if someone wants to pass his eligibility?
Well, to process an eligibility for refugee, one should understand that Canada has certain criteria to be eligible for refugee. Uh, you cannot be a refugee if you are applying for economic reasons, for health reasons. But if you are facing a political persecution, you can apply for refugee. You are facing a religious persecution, you can apply for refugee. You are facing a sexual discrimination or sexual persecution in your country, you can apply for refugee. If you are facing a racial discrimination in your country or caste, discrimination, you can apply for refugee. If your life is under threat and you are being prosecuted because of that, because you are being prosecuted because of certain other reasons, you are eligible for refugee. But if you have committed a crime and then you are being prosecuted, then you are not eligible for refugee. But if you are being prosecuted because you are innocent and something you haven't done, then you are eligible for refugee. But there are certain other factors also you must understand. For detailed analysis, you should contact us and we'll be able to help you out on a case-to-case basis.
Thank you. Guys, please make sure you share this video. Share the video. You send to your friends, groups, everywhere. Please, we have a WhatsApp group in Canada called Friends of New International Students, Visitors and Refugees in Canada. You can join this WhatsApp group plus this number, +1 289 242 3465. Mr. Shalish, how can you teach us how to apply for refugee welfare?
Well, if you are in a dire state and you need welfare, then you should contact Ontario Works. Go on ontarioworks.ca website and you can make an welfare. So it's very simple. You call that number, book an appointment. Somebody from Ontario Works will check your eligibility, tell them truthfully whatever your situation is, and they will be able to help you out.
Thank you. Mr. Shalish is a regulated Canadian immigration consultant and IRB, Immigration Refugee Board. He can help you for your refugee claim and everything. Please, we have free immigration advice on Sundays, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Make sure you link up and join this free immigration advice. It's going to help you. Mr. Shalish, do you have any advice for new refugees in Canada?
Well, the new refugees who have already claimed refugee system, who are already in the system, my advice would be to integrate with Canada, stay focused in Canada, work in Canada, and do not get involved into any kind of violence or any other illegal matter in Canada. Because once you get involved into anything illegality or violence, then it's seen adversely at the time of hearing. So my biggest worry with most of the Ghanaian community and most of the other refugee people is that do not get involved into any kind of illegal activity. That's very, very important, particularly violence of any kind. So if you see any violence, immediately report. If your life is under danger, somebody is trying to hit you, immediately call the police system. Tell them that you are being harassed or you are being disturbed in certain way, but do not take law into your own hands. I get this complaint every now and then. People get into fight if there's something they see that they have been done injustice. They generally get into fist fights or something, and then a police case opens up, and it will adversely affect your hearing. It could adversely affect you at the hearing, and you could have a criminal case against you. So be aware of that. So secondly, do not get into, you find a credit card, immediately return it, put it in the mailbox, wherever you find. Do not try to attempt to use that credit card or a debit card or something like this. We have seen a lot of cases, people, get into for small little money, they get into a wrong situation. And they have a criminal record because of they use somebody else's credit card and then they figured out that this person used his credit card. So all in all, be sure that you are on the side of the law. You do not break the law in any condition. Be a, be a nice resident in Canada, law-abiding resident in Canada.
Thank you, Mr. Shailesh. Please make sure you link up. Mr. Shailesh will help you. Always remember, stay away from trouble. Mr. Shailesh, thank you for coming.
Thank you, Mr. Bruce, and thanks to all my listeners who are listening here. So do come on Sundays. We have free immigration advice. Mr. Bruce is there. He will try to help you out, interpret your language, and maybe facilitate more understanding whatever your issues are. And I'm here. I'll be able to help you more.
Thank you. Come to Canada, beautiful country. Study in Canada, quality education. Thank you for watching. Life Goes On Foundation.
Are you a new international student, visitor, or a refugee in Canada? Thinking of where to get help in order to enjoy your stay here? Then, Life Goes On Foundation is here for you. We help you with accommodation posting, job postings, and references, free advice from RCIC, regulated Canadian immigration consultants, sharing and networking, advice and recommendations. So, why won't you tell your friends and family to join Life Goes On Foundation? Because with us, you are sorted. Life Goes On Foundation. Together, we can make it.
Introducing Canada to the world. Life Goes On Foundation, Toronto, Canada, LGO.